Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 13 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. We're playing with Yuoki Industries, and since last time I haven't really added anything sort of administratively. I had a look around the base, I stopped the science of course, and now I will pick it up again. What I have done is use this mod called Thank you for the break-in here. I think I'll actually build this one because I might want to use these electric crushers and form press quite soon. So let's just accept this. It's also ridiculously fast. What I've done is use the resource monitor, yet another resource monitor, to set up some monitoring on my areas. And what I will then do subsequently is actually expand my robotics network to this area for one particular purpose called deforestation. There. Was that correct? Doesn't seem correct, does it? It doesn't. Oh, okay. I guess. Do you want to take that? Yeah, I can see it. It doesn't cut much. These are very, very strange things. Red power transmission shaft. I have no idea what this is. Red underground transmission shaft. I have yet even less idea what this is. But a lot of this is stuff I need. For example, this is interesting, right? Mixed solid fuel block requires fly ash. Fly ash comes from here. Well, I don't know why it says air when it generates fly ash. It's really interesting that you generate ash from water. Makes no sense to me, but whatever. I accept it. I will work on more robot stuff. I can't build this because I need science packs. Actually, I could make it, but whatever. Let's continue on this one instead. Now, I will... Well, anyway, I think the purpose of this this session here is actually to continue working on, or actually use my logistics robots to start bringing things in so I can build some more cool stuff. What I have to do though is I will be expanding my robotics network, as I said, down here, and I do that for the explicit purpose of being able to, come on. Okay, then I guess we do it this way instead. Of deforestation, automatic deforestation. Unfortunately, they are pretty damn occupied, these the robots, because they have a lot more stuff to build. Like 124. Let's see, all of this is in the area. Yes, that is correct. What are we? How many do we have? We have 0 available. Yeah, I might. Well, so the reason I want to do this is because if I look at the minimap and zoom, I have. Oh, I don't even need to move that. It's right there. Right there we have an oil deposit, and though I swore not to use it, I mean seriously, it's right inside my base. Why wouldn't I just cap it? So I'm gonna cap these two. Those are the only two I have. I'm gonna cap it, and then what I actually want to do is just directly transform this into, and now I'm starting to think that's probably a bad idea. I'll directly transform this into barrels, because barrels can be brought out by robots whenever the hell I want to. Then I will be actually. This is. I feel I'm cheating by doing this, because what I'm doing here is putting in. Let's see, where's the? Is that in the area? No. Then I'll do it differently. Up here. This one. Here, and I will also need. Now this is where the difficulty comes, because I'd like to just put in the Youki lamps, but if I put in the Youki lamps, I will not be able to place them with the robot, because for some reason they can't be placed with the robot. So for now on, Youki lamps are dead to me, unfortunately, or at least when it comes to now, what I need to do here, I will just remove it, because the reason why I'll remove it is because this is going to be a very nice blueprint. I'm going to remove this because I'm never ever going to use it. So make this blueprint. Thank you very much. This blueprint is going to be standard factory. This is what I'll build a ton of. There. I'm going to build a lot of these. Anyway. Now for what I wanted to build is this. I will request, and this is where we now dive into the good story here, and that's it. I will then in the meantime, start making empty barrels. Over here, it's like, oh, I wish I had a blueprint. That would be so much easier if only I had a blueprint that did this exact thing. What's... No. Let's put it this way. Good. No. I don't know why I did this, because it's not gonna work like that. I will not have it. Did I put it the right way? Let's just see. That is inbound and that is outbound. Yes. And let's get, again, one of this, one of that. Actually, in this case, I could use something else, but whatever. You'll be putting it into a barrel, and this one will again be requesting 10 empty barrels. I think 10 is not enough. And let's also request here. Let's make that 20. I know full well that I don't have any of them, so what the hell. I could make it, but I don't want to make it here. That would be cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's too much. Might have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is pretty good. I'll just make more stuff here. So the whoa, wow! Thank you, robots. You are incredibly efficient. I did not even notice that. And then suddenly my forest is gone. Brilliant. Then I'm gonna reward you with more work. This is brilliant. Thank you. I am still in the process of making. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then the last couple. There. Okay. So the whole point of this was just saying, okay, now I'm gonna stockpile a bit of oil. That's gonna come in handy at some point. I am worried that I will soon run out of power, and that usually happens very abrupt and very spectacularly. However, now up here is where I'll start slamming down my all-powerful what's it called? Blueprint. This is the all-powerful blueprint. This is the blueprint that can do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to go overboard. Basically, what I want to do is replicate this area. Then I might ask myself, and I am, so why the hell did I do that? Because don't need that much. I don't need more than this. And of these, it's only that one. No, that one I actually need. This one will make steel chests. So basically, I'm going to replicate all of this here. I have no idea if this is a good idea. It's just a thought I had the last time where I was like, I think that would be a really cool way, because my issue is usually I have no way of finding out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6 something. That's 7, but I'm gonna get more. I don't know what I'm gonna do, for example, when I get the blue ones, because they will fit in between. I have no idea. I just screw it, and I'll figure it out. Or maybe I won't. So for now, I'll just create the ones I want. That's the next one. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, and this lane will be, oh, hold on. In this lane, I want like a second, third, fourth, and a fifth. Yes. Okay, let's get some more logistics slot. Yes, please. Blue, very valuable. Also just get these just so that we are clear which ones I'm actually working on. I think this is a very interesting way of doing it, and I hope that it's going to pan out to something useful. All right, so that's 6 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to use number 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Oh, and 4 and 5. This one. I mean, just the fact that I haven't put on the rest, it doesn't matter. I can do that later. Now I don't have any more of these. Can I build more? Because that's actually one of the most important things I want to build. I should have, oh, okay, not so much iron actually. And the reason why I start with this area here and not this one is because actually from here it's mainly these two that I want to bulk produce. I don't want to bulk produce all that junk. These ones I also want to bulk produce for sure. Labs, no. Chemical plants, yes. So from here it's not that much, but here this is a lot of this I want to produce, and all of this. And when we get down here, that's going to be fun, right? These need their own. I mean, this one I'm not going to be producing all these trains because honestly I'm not that keen on these trains. I think they're don't say, but I think they're rather silly. What I also think is actually that I can build 2 areas here. I think I will. Anyway, where are we? We are here. I have just created. Now I need the train lane. Transport lane? Okay, that is 7 wide. So let's get this one and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On this, I want. Yes, let's get this. Come on, give it to me. Give some of these to me. There are not really any of these that are, well, there are some that are more important than others, for sure. So here, I mean, that's number 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will continue with my blueprint. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe this one is actually not the most important one because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You know what? Maybe not this one either. I'm probably not going to do that anytime soon. However, these are the most important ones. Number 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'll also put 7 in there just for the hell of it. The last one, yeah. I don't even know if I want to bother with it, but I think for the sense of completion I will have to. I'm not that keen on these ones, so why the hell am I putting it there? Good. What was this one? This was, nope, it was not. It was there. And I don't want chain signals. I don't use chain signals, so why would I want them? And this one is here. Now, what I want to build is I want to be able to mass produce these ones. And then, of course, I do not have enough assemblers, but that's something I can deal with. For example, by placing this one here and then taking those and putting it in. Then let's see what goes on. Modules. The reason I want modules is because of the accessibility to automation 3. However, I could also do follower robot count. That might actually be interesting. Or let's see where I get the next upgrade on my non-stacks. Ugh, that's by level 7. That's going to be completely impossible to access. So let's contemplate what else we can do. Solar cells. Let's get solar, though. We do have some other issues running into this. Now, that one. Maybe this is the one we want to create first. So let's get steel chests. Well, then I guess it's steel chests. Look at this. This is beautiful. My robots are doing stuff. They're doing some random stuff, but they're doing stuff. Yep, when I click, I have to be quiet. I can't click and talk at the same time. Sorry. Can't do it. Next up is, yeah, let's produce some of these. We can always just throw them into the chest once I feel I'm ready for it. Right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That did not work. Oh, advanced circuits. Ugh. Do I even have those anywhere? Nope. Because they're being consumed here. Why are they not? That's because of the plastic. Whoa, that's a lot of plastic. But nonetheless, actually this is interesting, because that's actually the most important place where I want to request plastic. 100, and that one is going to be a provider chest there. That one, I think this is actually more important to fix. Let's get some more requesters. That's advanced circuits. Yeah, I have to pick them up manually, unfortunately, but it's doable. Whoa. This is strange, isn't it? I'm going to do it like this and then put all of the purple ones back here. There. Now you should stop stealing stuff. Stop stealing stuff. Right. Onwards to new challenges. Here. Here. What are we getting? This one, for example, should be a requester test that requests wood in abundance. That's going to be interesting. That should enable some of my logistics robot. Yeah, logistics robot, they activated. For sure they did. Excellent. Here they are. Slow little robots, but still, they're robots. They work tirelessly, except not tirelessly. This one as well will be requesting Unicomp. I think it's more risky to request Unicomp. You'll request Unicomp and you'll request Unicomp. Let's just fix this one down here. The one that I forget, that guy. You will be a passive provider. And you are within a network? No, you're not within a network, but really should be within a network for sure, especially considering what you're doing for us now. Here. Serious? I have to ditch this one? Well, then I just do that. That's not a problem. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show it in. And we build beneath it. There. Everyone's happy. Now this provider is actually providing stuff. It's not going to provide very fast because you know what, I'm actually going to request upwards. This one as well. Good. Very good. Now we're getting the logistics network up and running. However, I still have my pet project up here. These robots, they are just going to work tirelessly on killing themselves. If I hook this up, I know what's going to happen. Right. You will then be making here, here. I don't know what I prefer, whether I prefer it up there. I don't think it matters that much. You are now hooked up. You will be requesting steel. Gonna make it 50 steel. Then my question is, where the hell am I getting the steel from? I need to put that into a passive provider, which quite efficiently should be placed there. That's there and there. So now this one is working. No, not quite. Now it's working. It's actually not this one that I wanted. we'll do it like this. So this one should be up and running, except for the fact that I also need to request some 50 of these plates, which will also be need to put into a chest as well. That can quite conveniently be done exactly next to it. And of course it's not like the final version of all of this, but it's a version. Right, now we got all of this. Every single one that flies in. These robots, they are just going to be tired, that's for sure. How much do we have? No, nothing? Yeah, a bit. I'll just grab it. Because there's no point in my robot using all my energy on this when I could just do a few clicks. Right, so this one should be working. As soon as this works, it'll start spreading it to everywhere else. Next one I want to build is going to be these two here. Here, no. Whoa, what is this? This is trash lot? No, that's too expensive for trash lots. Let's get speed. Sorry. Where are we? This one. I need to create a few of these, a few each. And inbound, outbound, inbound, outbound. I want to build as few as possible and then make my robots take care of the rest. And that one will be in the next, because that's what I need. Okay. You will be requesting how much of each? 131. And sorry to say, but I need my steel chest up and running first. That will not work. There. Now that one's hooked up. Here. Inbound, outbound. You're going to request 50 steel. And I actually need to cap it on the logistic network, otherwise it just goes crazy. That's actually something I was forgetting on the other ones. You will be creating like 20, I suppose. That should be enough. Anything incoming? Flamables might be nice, but also maybe I should... This one. Is anything incoming? Filters, logistics, storage. Logistics system storage. No, that definitely is not correct. Is that because that's I just put it right outside the network. Look at the network. Exactly outside. I am not the brightest crayon in the box. I'll have to create one more and just jam it in wherever it needs to be. I'm not going to be popular on this one, but might not be that bad. Might not be that bad. It's going to be in this lane, so maybe these four. Come on, build it faster. Right. These. Yeah, they don't make any sense. Oh, they do make sense because they are actually in a completely different area. Oops. Anyway. But I think it might run out of fuel. Here. So that one. Try again. And don't stand in line in the path. There. Exactly. Now that one's up and running. Now it's just a matter of doing the damage control and figure out what else we can get to work in this area. That one works. I can actually put new coal in this one, but I can't put new coal in this one because this one's just dead. I'll put some coal in it and just say, pretend that I didn't notice. But now this one is working, and as you can see, it is immediately starting to move up. We now have our production. Look at this. Let's see what happens with all these. They've been brought out and placed. This is beautiful. We are finally getting somewhere. And of course, I will be continuing with this. I will not. I think this is such a joy to see my robots just doing stuff that I will. Oh, look! I can actually steal red circuits. That's amazing. Or instead of just stealing them, I should convert this into a chest. I actually think I should cap this one. Whoa! I got an idea. This is an idea is not something I get often, so let's just round off this one with the idea. So basically, this one will be enabled when red circuits is above 50. No. 50. 100? Yeah, 100. So basically, you'll shove it out there when that's above 100. If not, don't do it. Great. These are crack away, and that's because we're not using for anything. Okay. And I'll just grab something random here. Actually, I'll grab this one. Right, so let's summarize what we're doing. We have actually been setting up the logistics network this time around, and what we have been starting to build is my silly idea for replicating the UI here. And what we are seeing is actually the first two items, the steel chests and the what are they called? They are called power poles, are actually working and being distributed. Awesome, this is great. And I think on that positive note, we will leave you for now, and I will hope you come back. I'll hope you'll be coming back for the next episode, where we'll be continuing to expanding the logistics network. So thank you for joining, and see you next time. Bye.